I got to live a dream. I remember the first time we were in an awards program, pastor was sitting right next to me, and kids started flooding down the aisles. And I remember pastor saying, "Oh my word, look at this, look at this." And so I have a great debt to pay to my Lord, but also to my pastor, because he's allowed me to live a dream that I had years ago.
I remember just like it was yesterday. It was 1989. We were attending and going for our son's sporting event. And Joe got out of the car and he looked around and he began to cry. And he said, "They're here, they're all here." And I kept saying, "Who's all here?" And he said, The people are all here. They're here coming to watch their children play sports. This is what we need to do. We need a sports program to where it will draw the people to an area for their children to play, and that the gospel can be shared because the people are here.
It was that heart, that vision that really laid a lot of the foundation for what PSO would be, that it wouldn't just be another sports league, but that it would be an actual ministry, active in bringing children, active in bringing families to faith in Jesus Christ.
When I first met Joe Perry, he told me his story of how he started seeing sports as a way to minister to people. He walked up a hill at a sporting complex and he noticed on a Sunday morning that there were thousands among thousands of people that were there. Joe Perry's vision was that we would have a place where people could come and play sports. And not only would they get to compete in a game, but they would also get to hear the gospel.
By investing in not only the rehabilitation of our existing fields, but building new additional fields, giving us more capacity, is going to allow us to bring more people in. It's going to allow us to make sure that we're using these fields as much as we can.
Our sports league encourages the gospel message and gives materials and curriculums to the coaches to use with their team. How easy is it to ask a child and a family to play on a sports team? How easy is it to include others by inviting them to be a part of a small group like a sports team? Well, one of the ways that we make our church smaller is in areas like this. While many might be intimidated to come to a church of this size, few would find it difficult to refuse an offer or an invitation for a Little League sports team.
Few men have had a greater impact on my life than Joe Perry. From strictly a human standpoint, he is the reason that I'm here at Prestonwood, and I can tell you, watching him through the years, observing his life, his ministry, this is what it was all about to him. His heart was about reaching out to our community and using the vehicle of sports to share the life-changing message of Jesus Christ. Joe was very aware that nearly 70% of those who make a personal decision for Christ do so before the age of 13. And this sports complex that we hope to build in his honor, it's way more than just a sports complex. This is a place where children playing sports will hear the gospel in a way that they understand and have coaches that inspire, encourage, as well as teach the fundamentals of the game. Others that come will be family members of those children, and in coming on our campus and being a part of our sports program, they see the care of our coaches, the excellence of our facilities, and how we love and invest in their children and grandchildren. It's a place where our church and the surrounding neighborhoods and community can gather for events, outdoor concerts, and social gatherings, and do this right here in the shadow of the cross. As a church, we must see this for what it really is. We need to see this the way Joe Perry saw it. This is a place where people far from Christ will come. They're here. They're all here. And in getting them here, their life could just be changed forever because of the impact of meeting our incredible Savior in this incredible ministry.
Prestonwood Sports Organization is such a vital and vibrant ministry of our church. It's a part of the big vision and mission of Prestonwood. But in order to keep up with the demand, we desperately need to update and upgrade and expand our facilities. This new complex will allow us the opportunity to throw out an even wider net into our community as we seek to share the life-transforming message of the gospel in our neighborhoods. through prayer and sacrifice, working together, giving together, we can make sure that hundreds and hundreds, even thousands of people are able to participate in PSO. I challenge you, give generously towards the Joe Perry Sports Complex campaign. And I urge you and encourage you to help make a difference today and honor the life and legacy of Joe Perry and help us change the life of a child and his family, her family, forever.